Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 5th of August, 2024. Benchmark indices had a rough day on the bourses on August 5th, slipping almost 3% each as weak global cues fueled recession fears among investors, resulting in a broad-based sell-off. At close, the Sensex was down 2.74% at 78,759, and the Nifty was down 2.68% at 24,055. The biggest Nifty losers were Tata Motors, Adani Ports, ONGC, Hindalco, and Tata Steel, while gainers included HUL, Nestle, Britannia, Tata Consumer, and Apollo Hospitals. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of BHARAT Forge slumped more than 5% in early trade on August 5 after Class 8 truck orders in North America dropped to a 15-month low in the month of July. Class 8 truck orders in North America declined 5% on month in July, coming at 12,400 units. This also marks an 8% fall when compared to the same period last year. It is also the second instance in 2024 when Class 8 truck orders in North America have declined on year and the fifth consecutive month that orders have stayed below 20,000 units. Since defense to auto component supplier BHARAT Forge has a strong presence in the Class 8 trucks market in North America, weak sales from the segment weighed heavily on the stock. OEMs, original equipment manufacturers, experienced a somewhat mixed market this month, with vocational markets mildly underperforming conventional ones, but the overall picture was steady. Despite stagnant freight markets, fleets continue to invest in new equipment, albeit at a slowing pace, FTR Transport Intelligence stated. We expect to see further reductions in backlogs once the final Class 8 market indicators are released later this month, as well as continued growth in an already record level of inventory. The pressure on OEMs to reduce build rates continues to grow, FTR Transport further added. Shares of PCBL hit a new high of 390 rupees, gaining 3.5% in Monday's intraday trade amid heavy volumes in otherwise a weak market on healthy business outlook. The stock of RP Sanjeev Goenka Group company has surged 50% in past 9 trading days. In past 2 months, the stock zoomed 86%. The average trading volumes on the counter jumped nearly threefold. A combined 16.8 million equity shares representing 4.5% of total equity have changed hands on the NSE and BSE. PCBL, erstwhile Philips Carbon Black, is the leading manufacturer of carbon black, which is used as a reinforcing material in tires. PCBL also derives 11% of sales volume from specialty carbon black, which fetches high margins and finds application in paints, plastics, etc. Recently acquired specialty chemical company i.e. Aquafarm Chemicals Private Limited in water treatment and industrial cleaning chemical space. ACPL enjoys a strong market position in the business of manufacturing specialty water treatment solutions like phosphonates, chemicals used in oil and gas sector, and polymers catering to reputed global customers across diverse end markets. The acquisition shall lead to diversification of the existing product portfolio of PCBL into high-margin specialty chemicals business, with wider geographical reach. SUZLON Energy shares witnessed buying interest in the early morning session on Monday. Today, the SUZLON share price opened downside at 69.90 Indian rupees apiece on the NSE, but soon gathered momentum and touched an intraday high of 71.6 for Indian rupees apiece. While climbing to this intraday high, the SUZLON share price rose to a new 52-week peak. However, the energy stock failed to sustain itself at higher levels and was retracted after the profit-booking trigger. According to stock market experts, SUZLON Energy Limited has delivered strong Q1 financial year 2025 results, posting robust growth in the top and bottom lines. The company has reported the highest EBITDA in the last 7 years. That's why SUZLON shares are finding support at lower levels, as investors consider this stock an ideal buy-on-dips stock. They advised SUZLON shareholders to hold the stock long, as it may touch 80 Indian rupees on breaching the 72 Indian rupees mark. Highlighting the reasons for lending support to SUZLON shares, Poth Shah, research analyst at StocksBox, said, "The continuous rally in the shares of SUZLON can be attributed to the company's strong quarterly performance. The company posted robust growth in the top and bottom lines and the highest quarterly EBITDA in 7 years. On the operational front, the company's deliveries were strong during the quarter, with expectations of an impressive performance ahead of a record order book of 3.8 gigawatts. Shares of RAILTEL Corporation of India tumbled 7% on Monday's trade after the company reported its June quarter results. The company reported a net profit of 48.67 rupees crore for the quarter ended June 2024, up from 38.39 rupees crore in the year-ago period. It was an uptick of 27% on a year-on-year basis. However, on a sequential basis, it was a 37% decline over 77.53 rupees crore reported in Q4 financial year 2024. The revenue from operations in the quarter was reported at 558.11 rupees crore, up by 19% versus 467.61 crore in the corresponding quarter of the last financial year. The revenue was down by 33% QoQ against 832.70 rupees crore in the January-March quarter of financial year 2024. Meanwhile, telecom services revenue grew 12.4% year-on-year to 330 rupees crore. Project revenue rose 31% YoY to 230 rupees, but was down 54% quarter-on-quarter due to execution seasonality, which is high in the fourth quarter. RailTel's order book stands at 4,800 rupees crore, with railway-related projects accounting for 22% and non-railway projects making up the remaining 78%. The company projects revenue recognition of 2,000 rupees crore in financial year 2025, targeting an EBIT margin of 5 to 6% for the year. However, margins were compressed in Q1 financial year 2025 due to low-margin projects. Arrow Green Tech Limited in daily time frame is trading around 943.30 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.823 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 747.09, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 86.46. Arkadply Industries Limited in daily time frame is trading around 121.41 points with a change of 19.63% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.479 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 104.23, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 77.92. Shah Metacorp Limited in daily time frame is trading around 6.69 points with a change of 9.85% and is trading with a net volume of around 33.377 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 5.50, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 92.60. For the stock recommendation we have, Alchem Laboratories Limited looks good and can be bought at 5,315 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 5,189 rupees and a target of 5,430 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.